It was not Jess's sister that Frank hit while drunk driving home in his own neighborhood that night when he went to Carl with a C's. All right, so in one night, I'll give you guys the plot line. This is what's happened in one night that we know so far. This is not a spoiler. So Carl with a K and Jess are married. Carl with a K is out of town. Jess wants to go play poker at Carl with a C's house because she sees a flyer in the neighborhood. She knows that Carl with a K is not going to be okay with it, so she sneaks out of the house after having her sister sneak into the house to babysit their 3 kids. So the kids have already gone to bed. She's wearing a disguise, and they both sneak in through the window because they're all the cameras, right? So she goes and plays poker. Frank is also at Carl with a C's house. I didn't say he was playing poker, but he was there. At 5 a.m. that night, Jess is still out playing poker because I clocked it that she came back at 7. So her sister at 5 a.m. is still in that house because she wouldn't leave those kids with no adult there. Carl with a K comes home early from his business trip to surprise Jess, and little does he know, Jess isn't home. He doesn't know that. But he sees a man crawling out of his bedroom window because that is the only window that doesn't have like cameras on it. So he's sneaking out. Jess doesn't even know that some random man came over. I haven't said if she knew or didn't know at this point, so that could change. Carl with a K is convinced that his wife is cheating on him with that guy. So he starts following him. The guy's walking. While he is following him, Frank drunkenly decides to drive home, and he hops the curb and hits this man. He calls his wife. Sue Ann, Frank's wife, comes over and has him help her load the body up and buries it in the backyard. Carl with a K figures out who the man was because he was walking to his car. How I think about it every day when I write it is whatever I would think is going to happen, I don't do that. But I'm trying to figure out why else that guy would be crawling out of the bedroom window besides Jess's sister inviting that guy over while she was babysitting. It can't be a boyfriend or a husband because Jess would know if her sister's boyfriend was missing. So I haven't decided who the guy is yet, but I'm gonna figure it out. I don't plan these twists and turns out like ahead of time. I just do it day by day, and I just have to remember exactly what each character has said to who. Do you know what I mean?